At 8:46 a.m., on a clear September morning, a thunderous blast rattles the tall walls of glass and steel. I grip my dad's hand as the ground shudders beneath us. In that single heartbeat, what started as a school assignment becomes a desperate race to survive. I'm in grade 9, bored by homework, hungry for real adventure. I'd rather be sleeping in or hanging out with friends than trailing behind my dad in a towering office building. To me, he's a stranger who works too much and cares too little. When my teacher handed out those "Take your kid to work day" forms, I groaned at the thought of spending a day at his job. My dad, John Fuller, is vice president of a trading company in Manhattan. I barely know what he does, and I'm sure today won't be any different from his long hours and missed dinners. Before sunrise, Dad and I drive into New York. We catch a subway downtown, then step out onto a busy plaza. 2 towers slice into the sky. I tilt my head back, trying to count the floors. Dad points to the entrance beneath a great arch. Anxiety and excitement swirl in my stomach as we join the crowd filing inside. In the lobby, people in suits hurry past. Polished floors echo with chatter. Dad introduces me to secretaries and co-workers, each praising his sharp mind and calm manner. I offer polite smiles, but feel like an outsider. A security guard waves us into an elevator. The doors slide shut, and we begin our climb to the 85th floor. The elevator dings at floor 85. The office unfolds around us. Glass walls, rows of desks, the distant hum of keyboards. Dad greets the staff and pins a visitor badge to my jacket. I study the routines, coffee cups waiting on desks, phones ringing with urgent voices. But just then, there is a thunderous explosion, and my eyes widen as a brilliant flash of light bursts outside the windows. Papers flutter like frightened birds. Dad's face goes white. Everyone freezes. Someone shouts, "What was that?" I glance out and see smoke curling from the North Tower. The world as I know it cracks open. This is my story. We All Fall Down Vero by Eric Walters, taking you straight into that morning of terror on September 11th, 2001. Through my eyes, you'll feel the shock, the fear, and the bond my dad and I forge as we face the unthinkable together. It isn't just history. It's courage, loss, and the hope that still finds a way to shine through the darkest moments. If your heart pounds at the thought of stepping into that stairwell with me, if you ache to know how Dad and I find each other again when everything else falls apart, click the link in the description below to read We All Fall Down in full and join a journey you won't forget.